Hi guys, Howard here with easy chord progression for jazz beginners. So let me clarify that for a second, okay? This is not a beginning guitar lesson. It's for people who have been playing for maybe a couple of years, 3 years, maybe even 5 to 10 years, and they'd like to start exploring jazz a little bit, learn some jazz chords, some sequences, and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. And I'll put a link to my beginning jazz guitar series in the description box below. It's a 4-part series, 4 or 5 parts, I think, and you might want to pursue that if you really want to get into jazz, okay? But for now, we're just going to take a basic sort of standard jazz chord progression based roughly on Chick Corea's Spain, but with a few additions to it, okay? And basically what we're going to do is just play through the changes, do some arpeggiating of the chords, with some chromatic walking bass lines, and just get you going on something really fun and cool to play that has a solid jazz flavor. So let me play it for you first, and then we'll get full blown into the tutorial. Here we go. Okay, so let's dive in. Right out the gate, we've got some pretty standard jazz chords, major and minor sevenths, 13ths, sevenths, sharp fives, that kind of stuff. Not to get too theoretical, but let's go through it nice and slow. The very first chord up is an E minor seventh and is played like so. You can see it on the tab, but here it is. We're in a 6/8 time signature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 type feel, okay? So you can just think about that as you're playing it. So this will be broken down into phrases of 6, okay? So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me do that again for you nice and slow. And I think in the right hand, in the right paw, it's down, 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 up, okay? And then down, down as you walk into the next chord. And so we're doing a longer arpeggiation on that particular chord. So that'll be down, 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 up, up, up. Okay. Now that sequence will repeat, meaning the picking pattern and how long you stay on each chord. So now we have a D major 7. Again, down, 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 up. All right. And then we're walking into the next chord, which is a G major 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're playing a G major 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see what I mean by the sequential pattern. You have that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's the same for every 2 chords. So far, and then we have a C sharp 7 sharp 9, again down, 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 up, so for that one I use my second finger to the first finger to walk into the F sharp 7 sharp 5. And I play that as a bar chord shape. I hope you can see that right there. So what happens there is we do down, 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 up, and then we're going to release that ring finger. And you can pick that tail end any way you want. I do this. You could also, any way you want to do it, but I think maybe a little bit of alternate picking at the end is pretty good. Or up, up, up. Any way you want to do it is totally fine. So let's go over what we have so far again. And then we're going to do this cool jazz blues turnaround. And this is something you can keep in your arsenal forever, whether you're playing blues or jazz or whatever. It's a great walk up, a turnaround, right? So if you were playing a blues in E minor, you would play this off of the 5 chord, which would be a B minor, which is what we have going here, okay? We're doing it in a jazz context, but just letting you know you can apply it to a minor blues forever and a day, okay? So let me show you how this works. We start off with a B minor 7, right? So that's a down, down, and then double stop at the end. Okay, and then we're playing an A chord with a C sharp in the bass. Exact same picking pattern in the right hand. And then we've got a D6. So let me go through these chords nice and slow. And then we have a B with a D sharp in the bass. Walks us right back to the E minor 7, okay? And we're going to repeat, okay? So we're going to go. Okay? Now the second time through, we're not going to do that walk up, that turnaround. We're going to play this instead. So we're applying that same arpeggio action in the right paw, or the left paw if you happen to be left-handed. Down, 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 up, 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 and then a B7. And I think that's a down, 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 up pattern. That'll work best for that. So again, at the tail end of the second go-around, that's what we want to play. Come up high up to the 10th fret for another major 7th, this time a G major 7. And the arpeggio action in the right hand is a little bit different. So that's down, 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 up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down. And then we are moving to an F sharp 7 sharp 9, same shape as we had on the C sharp, same strings, same arpeggio action. So we have and then we're playing a B minor 7 at the 7th fret, and I'm not using the conventional fingering, although you can if you want to. I'm just barring across all 6 strings because for this particular arpeggio, we are skipping the A string. But you can see the picking pattern is exactly the same. Down, 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 up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down. Okay? So backing up a little bit to the G major 7, we have. And then we return to that G major 7 that we used before. Same thing, skipping the A string. And then we move to that F7 sharp 5, and we're going to play this. Okay, so that's the same thing we did before, but adding that F sharp note right there. You can do that with your ring finger or your pinky. And just a little phrase, harmonic minor type phrase to end it off. And playing a B minor 7 chord once again, okay? So let's go through the whole thing from top to bottom, nice and slow, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. So there you go with easy chord progression for jazz beginners, those wanting to dive into jazz a little bit. Once again, if you follow the link in the description box below, you can get my whole beginning jazz guitar series, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I shall see you in the next video.